in the words of Chris Rock, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on with this culture, man? YG and Tyga is dressed in drag. I don't know what to say, man. I was thinking, man, this had to be a hoax. I ain't even no Tyga fan, but YG, My Crazy Life is one of my favorite albums from this era from a new West Coast artist. He coming out in drag, my nigga? What's the play? What is going on, yo? I'm like, y'all trying to get that pride bag? Are you serious right now? Like, what do y'all hope to gain out of this? These niggas is crazy, man. These niggas is crazy. Like, what did he hope to gain out of that? See, even with Tyga, I can see Tyga to a degree. Like, the Tyga weird anyway. His music is weird anyway. Like, he's a whole weirdo. Chris Drink, what's good, brother? Yo, man, this popped up on my Instagram today, and I looked at YG's Instagram, and it had him and Tyga dressed in drag, like dressed like Kardashians or something. That's a disgrace, man. Like, you supposed to be banging that blood set, and y'all doing this? I said this in 2015, 2016, that in the future, you're going to see niggas in blouses. You're going to see these dudes coming up here, niggas going to be voguing. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't going to hear all that bang bang shit no more. These niggas is voguing right now, man. I don't understand it. Like, help me understand it. Like, I couldn't even believe it myself. Because we knew Tyga was a weirdo anyway. Like, you signed him Young Money. He was automatically assumed as a weirdo. But YG? I don't know if he hoped the game. Like, they wanted to give him a rainbow bag or something. But you ain't gaining nothing out of that, bro. Like, I was even getting hyped for his album. Because he dropped a single, using the Mary J. Blige joint, like, all I really want is to be happy. That sounded like it was going to bump, but then he come out there with this. Come on, man. But what's good with y'all today, man? I ain't did a live with y'all in a minute. Hope everybody's well today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, chopping it up with your boy. I had to get some things off my chest a little bit, man. Like, what is going on with hip-hop, man? I date Drake and then Usher, the new movement. See, that's one of the big deals, one of the big conversations right now. Drake and Beyonce, they dropped their projects, and they're moving to the new dance style. You know what I mean? And there's a big concern that this is the new wave of hip-hop. So Irv Gotti came out there today, and he said he's on the quest to look for another DMX. And I wish him the best on that, because now is the time. Now is the time to look for somebody to bring that energy back, because I don't think Irv's concern is Drake himself, but it's more so the industry is going to follow that trend. Then you're going to start seeing other artists following that trend as well to try to keep up with the trend. So I think that's his concern, because this is a trendy business, and hope he do. I hope Irv do, man, because there needs to be another DMX. I hope he's out there. Because this game needs an overhaul, like bad. Like, seriously needs an overhaul. But these dudes here, it's a trip to me, man. Like, that, how much that bag gotta be? At least about a good $2 million. 2-3 milli. I don't know, man. What y'all think about that, man? What do they think? What is the end game for that? Like, what is the end game for these dudes coming out there and drag? They supposed to be gangster rappers. That's the funny part about it. See, this is the difference between, even though I don't condone it, period. I don't condone a man in a dress at all. You can understand the layers of comedy to a degree. Like, you know, with Martin Lawrence, for example, he said that the reason why he did playing women characters in his TV shows because they remind him of the women he grew up with. I mean, I don't agree with the man being in a dress. Like, same way with Tyler Perry. See, with Tyler Perry, he had the same reasoning. Like, Madelia was like the older head of the house of the black community. So I kind of understand that in terms of comedy, the level of comedy. Jamie Foxx wore a dress. Robert Williams wore a dress. They're comedians. Even Robin Harris wore a dress. It's that fucking crazy. But gangster rappers, YG, Mr. Suwoo, you win and drag, bro. This is crazy. It's really crazy, man. Niggas out there voguing now. It's unbelievable to me. But I need y'all to, to support this channel here, man. Like, I'm trying to get 60K followers. It's been a fight, bro. It's been a fight because they been messing with my channel for the past couple weeks now. Like, I've been trying to get it remonetized. They won't monetize it for some odd reason. And then, as soon as I go ahead and try the protocols of getting monetized, which I did, all of a sudden, I get hit with a copyright strike because I played the Ghostface and Raekwon joint on the video channel. So, they trying to mess with my channel, man. Like, they've been doing that for a while. And that's why I need everybody to tune in to everything we do. Like, subscribe, share, hit that like button, man. This is how we eat. Because right now, they're really pulling some strings on me. You know what I mean? They're trying to really, even on Instagram. See, on Instagram, they doing the same thing. A lot of artists have been going through it. They've been having their work taken down because of the metaverse. Because, they did a deal with Instagram. Facebook and Instagram did a deal with the metaverse. And now they're just taking videos down. Like, they're just doing that nonstop. And it's making it hard for us. It's making it really hard for us content creators. It's making it hard for us promoters. It's making it hard for us indie artists. So that's why everything is important with what we do. We need y'all support. And we doing this hand over fist. Like, yo, we ain't got no guap like that. We ain't got the guap like a complex to put bread behind somebody. You know what I'm saying? We doing this hand over fist. Content over mind over matter. That's what we're doing. So I'm basically trying to get more things lined up. We're trying to get Screwball out there more. We're going to be doing more lives with that hopefully soon. We're going to be doing some more work with Remedy. We be doing lives together. We're going to be doing more lives with Screwball. I mean, we're just trying to pretty much stretch all this stuff out, man, because you can't depend on these apps. These apps is treacherous, man. Like, they be trying to, even with the numbers now, I came up there, I had 18 people already looking. Now I'm down to 7. They're messing with me, man. Something is not right. And they'll shadow ban you like crazy. I don't know if it's a shadow ban because of that copyright strike or whatever, but I seen my numbers hit a dent since that day. Now, I don't know if that's the case. Like, if they copyright strike you, do they hurt your numbers? That's what I want to know. Because I noticed a big dent. A big drop. See, I'm going to look that up myself. But that's what's going on with hip-hop, man. Niggas is dressing in drag. Irv Gotti trying to look for the new DMX. I seen something else today. I seen that they got a new dude on No Jumper. I think he go by the name of Flacco or something. Flacco. And this nigga is an academics clone. I ain't never thought I'd see the day, y'all, but I will see an academics clone out there in these streets. This nigga copy academics' whole style to a T. The stuttering. You capping, bro. You capping, bro. You capping. That type of shit. The antagonizing. He had that punchable face. He dresses like Act. Got a beard like Act. This nigga is just intolerable. And the guy, these niggas got some weird names too. The guy got to go by the name of 16 Spotter. I ain't never heard of no nothing like in my life. But anyway, they went at it for a whole hour. And 16 got up and spat on Flacco. And I was like, y'all looking stupid, man. And guess what? Kanye said it best. And the white man gets money from all of that. Y'all on No Jumper, where he's making all the money doing that. He done profit. He done did $1 million off these dudes, man. The white man get paid off all of that. Adam 22 is laughing at the bank while these dummies is fighting on the damn podcast. That's the reality of it. Like, y'all look stupid up there. Y'all look like a bunch of untrained hyenas over there. And the thing is, what messed with me is these cornballs, they get in positions and they don't know a damn thing about the culture. Like somebody else, I was just looking at just now. I don't know who this chick name is. I think it's an Asian chick or something. She interviewing Corrupt, and you could tell she don't know jack shit about Corrupt. And we've been trying to get Corrupt for like a good year, but we haven't really been able to get them. But yet, you get people that don't know nothing, but they got the numbers. I could have the best interview with Corrupt out there. I know everything about the dude. I got his albums. I got his features. I got mixtapes. I got all that stuff. I can give him the best interview out there. But unfortunately, they don't see these managers. They see the numbers, and the numbers ain't high tier like that. Now, in my case, these platforms been fucking with me for a while. Whenever my pages get hacked, whenever I get shadow banned, they really hurt my growth on a lot of ways. So it's nothing like we can't get the intro. We had a lot of legendary people on our show. You listen to the intro. Fredro Starr gave me a shout out. Cassidy gave me a shout out. Razzcast gave me a shout out. DJ Yella said we gave him the best interview. Lil Chat, she said we gave her the best interview in a while. But yet, the numbers at times don't reflect that because they mess with my numbers. They mess with my analytics. So I got to fight harder. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy game. Even on Instagram, I be looking at people and I'm like, yo, these niggas is not 1/3 talented as me. But yet they getting all the clout. They getting all the numbers. They getting all that. They getting blue check marks and all that shit. We can't get none of that. As soon as we even get 3,000, they start messing with me. So it's like an uphill climb with me. So people wonder and be like, damn, dog, how come is it the numbers ain't? That's the reason why. It's the exact reason why. And plus, with a lot of content, I try to go the opposite route. See, it's a ploy anyway because we try to reach the people that don't really have they're trying to get their content out there. They're trying to get their voice out there. And see, I ain't doing that no more because you see how these niggas stab me in the back. I helped a lot of shows. And yet, as soon as they get up there, they'll either block me or act funny style. So I ain't helping no more shows. Only show I really rock with is Die for Riddle. But Die Lansky is my boy. Him and Mad Ford, them dudes be looking out for me. So, and DJ King Assassin, that's my homeboy too, man. We gonna have him on Friday night. He been looking out for us as well. But the rest of these niggas, I'm not subscribing to. I'm not helping no more. It is what it is. Cause they do nothing but use you. They use you. And see, with the kindness of my heart, I try helping them. Like, I think this is good for the brand. And I go ahead and name them. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I helped Murder Master Music Show. I wanted to do a collab with them because, I showed them love. I showed them love. All of a sudden, dude blocked me. Out of nowhere. One of them accused me of biting. And I'm like, look, number one, we ain't got to bite nobody. Let's get that clear right there. I ain't got to copy none of what you guys do. I come up with my own content. You see, I show my face. I don't have to do any of that. So when dudes come out there talking crazy, talking about, oh, off the cuff radio, they biting this, that, the third. We ain't got to bite nothing off y'all, homie. Asian lady, her name is Shirley Jew. Okay, I'm going to look her up. Because she ain't know what the fuck she was talking about to asking corrupt, man. Like, especially when she was talking about, oh my God, you remember that? No shit, he was on the album. Of course he gonna remember his album. Of course he gonna remember his feature. He performs it every night. Golly. Of course he gonna remember his platform. Of course he gonna remember his songs. The nigga perform ain't no fun every day. Maybe don't support you from the start. Don't expect to support you at all. Absolutely. Absolutely. I found that out, man. These niggas go ahead, they get. There's another show out there. They know their name. They probably watching it now. I helped them out. I gave them the contacts. I gave them the contact to get cocaine. I gave them the contact to reach to my man's site from Rap-A-Lot. And soon, just out of nowhere, this motherfucker just blocked me. Soon as he start really going up there. And I was like, okay. I see the play now. These dudes go ahead. The South Central Cartel is on holding court. Yeah, big shout out to them. They real cool, man. Matter of fact, big shout out to Big Prodigy, too. Big Prodigy was the first legend to give me a shot. And that opened up a lot of doors for the West Coast for us. He won't like a lot of these Hollywood niggas. He ain't want to go ahead. We ain't had to talk to an agent. Or we ain't had to talk to no assistant. I hit him directly. He was like, yo, let's do it. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So big shout out to Big Prodigy, man, the South Central Cartel family, man. They like family to us. They like, for real, they like big family to us. Anytime I need him, he's there. And you don't get that these days. So this is a rotten business, man. This is a rotten business. These niggas will turn on you in a minute. As soon as they go viral a couple times, they don't need you no more. But that's okay. It's all right. Everything crash and burns. One minute you here, next minute you down here. So one thing about me, you can say about me, I ain't step on nobody's toes. I ain't trying to backstab nobody. My record is clean. That's why I get respect for a reason. So they can go ahead and get their little clout. They can go ahead and pay their guests and, and do all this, that, and the third. I don't do that whole TMZ gossipy shit. Because I feel that's a disservice to the artist. It's very disservice. Just like, for example, AOD, when he had Spice One up there, like, I understand it's a Tupac channel, and you paying homage to your boy, but god dang, bro, that's Spice One. And I got Spice One on the archives. I got an interview with Spice One from 2016. Like, that's all you can ask dude about Pac? You don't know nothing about this dude? Like, come on. It's not about coming together no more. It's about competition. Exactly, man. That's what's sad to me. It's all about stepping on somebody else's toes to get ahead. And that's what a lot of these punk-ass platforms been doing. Sebo Echo Cowboys on the field. Man, I gave up reaching to Sebo, man. Sebo was kind of, he be funny style at times. I hit him up and I tell him to get on. I ain't chasing no nigga. That's just me. And I got love for Sebo. I ain't chasing no rapper, man. I don't know what the fuck I look like. I'm a grown man. I ain't chasing no rapper. I only ask you once. You leave the message seen, I keep it moving. That's just the way I've been. I have people interested to come on the show every day. Y'all look at my if y'all check my GM, you be like, dang, there's a lot of people. I'm talking agents. I'm talking sporting agents. I'm talking about boxers. I'm talking about what's the name? Porn stars. I've had members of the FOI. Man, I have a good variety going on, man. I might start bringing gospel singers up in this mug too. So I let these niggas get they shine. Let them get let them do what they do. But see, the thing is with tasteless journalism, it can only go so far, man. Like, and then eventually one of them people in them crews gonna see you. I'm not trying to handle that. I'm just just go ahead, do my part, and leave. Y'all could get the clout. Y'all can get 30, 40,000 hits a video, but I can walk outside. Y'all see me outside the Juneteenth joint. Y'all can check my Instagram. I'm outside. I'm everywhere. Y'all can't go outside. Y'all got to look over your shoulder like, hoping one of these rappers don't knock you upside your head. I don't have to do all of that. See, y'all got to be careful with y'all tag. What you see, that's what the Vlads and the academics and the dialogues and all those guys done, man. They opened the door for tacky journalism to where these dudes think they could come in here. You can ask certified street dudes anything off the street. Like, them niggas will knock your fucking block off, man. Straight up. Like, when I looked at the interview with Flocka and 16 Spider, man, that off the gate, you asking questions like academics, like you interrogating that man. You ain't even give him an introduction. You just went ahead and just went into the street stuff. I'm like, nigga, you from North Dakota. What are you talking about? You didn't even make the man feel comfortable in the setting. But see, that bullshit there gets all the clout, though. Now, I might be a little ranting a little bit, but, I had this held in for a minute. Because, sometimes you try to protect relationships, but, man, I can't take it no more, man. These people moving foul out here, but yet they getting on here in these platforms acting like they solid. They acting like they solid, 10 toes down, and they really not. They really suckers. Yeah, that's what I really been going through. They haven't went through 1/3 of what I've been through. They ain't had to keep appealing to keep their fucking channel up there, man. It's work keeping this content up. Like, they just gave me that copyright strike, and I'm just holding on to the thread like this. Because if they take it down, I'm just going to have to rebuild something else. I'm not going to stop. But they don't deal with what I deal with. They don't deal with what I deal with. Fact, man, they keep talking about Pop. Let that man rest in peace. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like, this is my beef too, bro. When we talking about Tupac, there's more to layers to him than these niggas is interviewing about. Like, they interviewing that gossip shit. They keep asking, oh, he fucked Faye. Oh, he shot these people. Oh, he beefing with these people. That's the only imagery that y'all have. Look at the video that I did the other day on his birthday where I talked about the story where he took this fan to the prom. And this was the time where he was Tupac. Like, he was the biggest star out there in rap. He ain't pull that Michael Jordan shit. He ain't pull that, oh, I ain't taking pictures with you niggas. He ain't pull none of that. He took the young lady to the prom, bought her dress, danced with her. They got a picture together. Share stuff like that. Y'all call yourself journalists, right? Share stuff like that. Because there's more layers to that than just beef and bullshit. That's the problem with a lot of the culture. And that's what makes my battle a hard climb, because I'm trying to bring y'all original content. Now, we might tackle some of the BS every once in a while because, that's what I do. I'm a journalist. I'm supposed to tackle all the ins and outs. But here's the difference between me and a lot of these so-called platforms. They can't tell you 1/3 of what's current. They can't tell you nothing what's current. They can't even tell you what Griselda is. They can't tell you who a RJ Payne is. They can't tell you who Comet and Black Poet is. They only know a screwball. They only know a screwball because of Who Shot Rudy, but they don't know the members. Black Poet been putting in work, man. Like, he's one of the hardest working underground artists ever. QB to the day. That brother be putting in work. Same with Common. He dropped the Authentic Cloth album, which was dope. Do you know that Kylie Ireland XXX star slept with Michael Jordan? It won't surprise me. But these other platforms, they can't tell you who's current, man. They can only go by nostalgia. You know what I mean? They can only go by nostalgia. They can't even report 1/3 of what's current. Oh yeah, they can talk out their ass about Pop, Big, the glory days of the West Coast 90s, the NWA. But let them talk about these young bulls that's getting it right now. Let them talk about Rome Streets. Let them talk about they can sell the movement, RJ Payne, Pounds. See, I'm giving y'all crazy names. Razkaz's son, big shout out to Razkaz. His sons, they fire. They can't tell you nothing about that. They really can't. But man, RJ Payne, man, he one of the hardest working MCs out there. That dude is a beast. That's one of my favorite rappers out right now. Benny the Butcher, and Benny Butcher, RJ Payne. There's a couple more that's on the list right now. And I gotta tell you this too, because they also had Prodigy's descendant. It's been 5 years. I think it was 5 years since Prodigy died and everything. I was gonna do an Infamous Mob show. I was gonna reach out to Big Twins because Twins is like a friend of mine. I was gonna reach out to Ty Nitty, Godfather, but see, Godfather, he's in Texas right now. I was gonna put an Infamous Mob tribute show to Prodigy out there, but then again, I don't know much about the politics. Next week, DJ Muggs gonna put a Scarface and get. Oh shit, for real? Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Gibbs, Scarface on a Muggs beat. This is history, as a matter of fact. Muggs and Scarface. Woo. Oh my goodness. I never heard that before. Now, you know what I want to see, y'all? This is a bizarre collaboration that I think will work. I would like to see the DJ Quick and Ghostface Killer. I want to see DJ Quick and Ghostface Killer do an album. Especially, you know what been dope? I want somebody to do a blend on it. I want them to do Ghostface's vocals from Supreme Clientele and mix them with DJ Quick's rhythmism joints. Can you imagine how crazy that would be? Or mix it with Safe and Sounds. Woo! That's a dream project right there. So any of you DJs that's listening, make that happen for me, please. I know y'all can do it. I know y'all can do it, man, because that is crazy. But yeah, man, but I just want to chime in a little bit and speak my mind on a couple things. I know it's probably going to ruffle some feathers, but hey, Off the Cuff Radio ain't going nowhere. Screwball Radio ain't going nowhere. We got a lot coming, man. Y'all just got to stick with me. Y'all got to share this content. Y'all got to comment on this content. Y'all got to basically support us. You know what I mean? So, I'm out for the night. I got to get some plumbing work done. I'm going to check y'all this Friday. We got DJ King Assassins on board. We got Dr. Dre from Yo MTV Raps coming. So, holla at me, man. I'm out.